Hello and welcome to another Magic Online Draft. I'll be your host today, Lute, also known as Delude, also known as Lorne. And in case you were wondering, another one, mate, this is the first one on your channel. Yeah, I'm still on the fence about uploading the first one because it just went horrible. I had the worst of luck. So I might just upload a best of or bad luck moments, maybe. But I'm not sure if I want to upload it. So for now, it's just another one. It might just be the first one. We'll see, right? Before we jump into the draft itself, just a few notes. If you think this channel has some promise, feel free to like and subscribe. It helps me out. And I'm, of course, part of a larger play group. I'm going to put the link to our Facebook page in the description if you like some discussion on Magic. If you live in the nearby region and you'd like to join us, just feel free to check it out. You should totally do this after watching the video. So without further ado, let's just go into the video. Let's go into the draft. And, well, yeah, I'll see you there in a moment. Alright, we opened our first pack for this draft. And I'm just going to move the camera a bit. Let's just put it here, I guess. Yeah, sure, it's fine. Let's put it here. Let's see what we opened as our rare. Apocalypse Demon. It's a 6-mana star, flying. Power and toughness are equal to the number of cards in your graveyard, which is nice. It's flying goif, but at the beginning of your upkeep, tap it unless you sacrifice another creature, and that doesn't seem too good. No. What do I like in this pack? I like Abrade. It's a nice burn spell. Farm to market is really nice, actually. I mean, the farm especially destroy target attacking or blocking creature in white, and market just a positive upside if you happen to play blue. Puncturing blow, 5 damage to a creature, and if it dies, it's exiled instead, which is really nice. It's a sorcery though, and this is an instant. This is 3, I think. I'm gonna go for the removal spell and hope that Puncturing Blow wheels. This seems better. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh, I do like a bit of a sharpshooters. Let's see with the rare here. Leave to chance. As an instant, return any number of target permanents you own to your hand, and chance discard any number of cards and draw that many cards. So it's a wheel that gives you cards. Not a fan of that, I think. Hashep Oasis. Now these desert lands are really useful and actually more relevant than you might think. This is a good one, of course. As for creatures, I like Bitterbow Sharpshooters. On color Camera Scrapper is a really good creature. Choices. I think I'm gonna stay on color and take this Scrapper and hope. I'm gonna really like these Bitterbow Sharpshooters. I'm gonna stay on color. This might wheel if no one is green. And I also like a Tenacious Hunter, but let's go with the on color card. Ooh, another Scrapper. Open fire. Red might just be really open, so I think this one is more likely to wheel than an open fire. I like an open fire. What do we have as for the uncommons? Eternal of Harsh Truths, a 3-mana 1/3 with effect 2, and if it isn't blocked, draw a card. I'm not fond of that. A Demonic Tutor for a higher cost. That cycles away. And I'm gonna just take the removal spell here and feel good about it. And hope this comes back. I also don't mind a Thorn Monarch, but Open Fire is really good. Let's see, what do we have here? Ooh, Struggle to Survive. Struggle is really nice. It's again a 3-mana removal spell. Deals damage to target creature equal to the number of lands you control, so it gets better as the game goes on. I don't mind that. I also see a lot of Lethal Sting isn't bad. So let's see. Don't see really good green cards. Some black. Black might be open. I'm just gonna take this Struggle to Survive. Ooh, I like a Frontline Devastator and a Gilded Ceradon. Ooh, but you know, for this guy to actually work, you need some desert, and I have none. So on color, I think I want to Devastator. Then might be able to pick up some deserts later in the game, but I might as well also pick up some more Cerados, and I think Devastator is a really, really good card. Let's see, what do we have as well? Swarm Intelligence. Copying instants or sorcery for 7 mana isn't really what you want to do in limited. No. This is a really, really good removal land. And this is also a good utility land, but not on color. And this is a really good sideboard card for black, but I'm just gonna go with the 4-drop here. Oh, this one's a 3-drop removal. Let's see, what do we have? Let's kill a Cheridon. I don't mind that. Ooh, I don't mind that actually. Refuse deals damage to target spell's controller equal to that spell's convert mana cost. And the corporate copies something. Not a fan. No, it's situational. I do like this one. And we might pick up some more deserts in the second pack. I might want the Oasis Ritualist. I think I'm just gonna stay on color. For Forest Relevance, and I'm not just gonna pick up some deserts in case. Let's take it. It came back! It came back! I'm gonna snap take it. The other choice I'd make here is the Rampaging Hippo. 5/6 Trampler is really, really good. And, you know, actually, no, I'm just gonna take the... You know what? Yeah, I feel like I want the... This is a tough one. I might want the 4/4 Vigilant Reach or the 5/6 Traveler. I think I'm gonna just take the Sharpshooters and be happy with it. I might just pick up a Hippo later. And this is easy to spell. Alright. Alright. I just love this way too much. 1 of 5 drops. Now, I don't think I want a 6 drop. I think I'm gonna be happy with a... Yeah, I've got some removal. This is instant, this is instant, this is instant. Yeah, sure. Take the 3 drop. And take a 2 drop. That's actually younger. Ooh, the Scrapper. I'm gonna take it. Be happy with it. And I'm gonna just put this in the sideboard. And this one in the sideboard. And just a 2 drop. So this seems like a fairly nice red-green deck so far, with quite some removal early and some big deuce later on. So not just some deserts and some other, you know, like reliable creatures. I don't really want this to find Camera or Fireband Archer, I think. The Archer is fine. Divine Camera isn't exciting. I do like these Sharpshooters. They're epic. They're really, really epic. Might have just wanted the other Devastator, but who cares? So let's go on to pack 2 and see what we get. I'm just going to put removal. Ooh, another open fire. Yeah, that's the kind of guy I am, you know, like noticing the removal. This is our rare. Sacrifice a desert, exile all cards from our graveyards. Not too exciting. This is a good card, by the way, if you have the Exert deck, which we're not playing. This is a really versatile blue card. Do like it, actually, but we're not blue. As for green, this isn't too bad, but we're more controlly than that, I think. I don't see anything I really want. Except for the open fire, so I'm just gonna take that one. We might want some early drops. But hey, we got... Oh, I love this card. I love this card as well. And this card. Now the question is... you don't really have the creatures to make this worthwhile, I guess. Do I want to Ambuscade? I have 9 creatures so far. Oh, sure, I'm gonna take an Ambuscade. The other card I considered was the Vibrant Archer, but since we already have one, I don't think I want another yet. We do have mono 3-drops over here, 7 3-drops. So are we the old, like, Gruul control deck or something? Let's see what we have. We have a Sand Strangler, which I really like, by the way. If we pick up some deserts, I haven't seen deserts yet, but who knows. A Tenacious Hunter, which is a full and has an upside if we have a -1/-1 counter. Or anyone, for that matter. I'm not a fan of that. No, not here. I love it, but not here. Not a Sheridan, not without some desert. Just, I guess I just taking the Sand Strangler is okay, and we should get some deserts. I mean, they can't just disappear, right? Maybe they can. Now, do I want a early drop or just a 5/6? I want a 5/6 big payoffs. And no relevant deserts. Good. Well, I like Hazard and Dying Fury. Mana costs 5 or less. Or do I just take the aggressive 5-drop, 5-drop, 5-drop? I'm not gonna take this one. I don't think so. I want an early drop. Choices. I don't want the Suron, I guess. This is awesome with the Afflict and or removal, I guess. This might just have some big payoff. Maybe I just want the Hazard and Dying Fury just for shits and giggles. I don't want a third one. Sure. It's a desert. I'm gonna take the desert. I have enough 3-drops, I guess. Do I want to Ritualist? Nah, I'm just gonna prioritize this desert right here. And this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait, it's not gonna come back. Just a desert. Let's take the 4-drop here. Nothing else too relevant for us. Another desert, but I'm not sure if this is where we're gonna be. I'll just take this. Decide whether that we might play. Not sure. Well, it's an early draw, right? Just a 1/1 for 1 that that gets bigger. I don't know if we want that, but might just. So we got 19 cards over here. We're gonna make some cuts anyway. I don't mind this. I really don't. So at this point we just like red with a bit of green. Sure. Worked well with our Vibrant Archer. It's a nice combo trick. Sure. Sure. You know what? I'm just gonna pick this dice. And this is a nice one in the sideboard. Oh. I like that, actually. Let's see what else do we have here. This is a really nice, big, dumb dude. 6/6 Trampler, and boom, it comes back for 4. Love it. A 2-mana 2/2 that loots when you exert it. That's not too bad. An Electrify, but we do have some removal already. I don't know if I want it. And a Stinging Shot, which is always nice in the sideboard. And it does cycle away, so if you're short of playables, you can just play it. But I think I'm just gonna go for the Hydra. I might just wanna go, and maybe not gonna play this. Let's see, what do we have here? This makes more... No, we're not a token deck. Treasure Lizard, which is not going to be big with us. Just a cycler, dumb cycler might be a thing. A 3 mana that draws a card when you exert it. I do have quite some 3 drops. I'm not sure if I want another one. This one actually might just be a bit better. We have some removal at instant speed, so we might just want to leave something open and either just remove something or play a creature. I'm just gonna take this one, I guess. I don't mind Magma Spray. I don't mind a Gift of Paradise either. I'm just gonna take the Magma Spray, I think. This gets us lands, but no. Magma Spray is. Ooh, this gets us lands. Another Magma Spray I don't need. I'm not gonna pay 1/3. I'm just gonna take this Shadow Motor. So this is basically a 4-drop right here. And as for 4 drops, this for reach. We do some removal against flyers, and I don't actually have this one just to screw our opponent over if they happen to play some to do something with -1/-1 card, or just remove it altogether. So I'm just gonna put this one in the sideboard. And this is a nice early drop. Ooh, Trial Solidarity. Oh, this is one of the best trials. Man, I don't think I want another Magma Spray, do I? I want the bitter... I don't think I'm gonna take the Stinging Shot. So the choice for me is between a Magma Spray or a Bitter Blade Warrior. I do have certain creatures. Magma Spray it is. And I'm gonna put this one in the sideboard. Yeah. Ooh. A 4/3 that got Menace. Or a Combat Trick. I do have enough 4 drops. I don't think I want another one, so I'm just gonna take this one. I stand corrected. I think I want one of these over another Bouncing Cheat or something, so I'm just gonna add it to my picks. This is quite an aggressive card, and I do like my menace creatures. Or, you know, my creatures are altogether difficult to block. I'm just gonna add this one to my sideboard. Yeah. There is this 4/4 or whatever it is, indestructible dude, so it shrinks it nicely. It shrinks it very nicely. Let's see, we have 25 cards here. I'm just sad I didn't pick up more deserts. So I might just want to cut the cards that care about deserts. Does this find a desert? It does find a desert. But no, just cycling this is good enough. Often. So this is 23 cards right here. And I would play this any time. I don't care. The thing is, I might actually play this. I mean, it does fetch a land. It's an early draw blocker. Then again, we do some early removal. I'm just gonna actually. I'm just gonna put this one in a sideboard. And this one is a nice hyper card as well against the decks that just play lots of on-toughness creatures. For sure, yeah, let's do that. Yeah. We do have some nice high-end cards. The question is, do I want to value any of these over the other? I think that 3 is too much right here. It feels too much. I'm gonna play the Hooded Hornet honored either one way or the other. And then the choice is between Rampaging Hippo, which is a 5/6 Trampler, versus Granitic Titan, a 5/4 Menace. I think the Trample is worth more than the Cycling, than the Menace, I mean. They're both 6 mana, 5 power creatures with an additional ability and Cycling. Probably gonna play the Hippo. I don't know, 6 toughness is more relevant. It survives an Electrify. Didn't we also? It's a league. I'm not gonna play the guys here. Nonetheless, I'm gonna play 17 lands whatsoever. Yeah. Let's see what we can. Let's see what we see here. I'm gonna split these groups. So I have 1 desert. Oh. So we have 23 cards right here. Now from the bunch here, let's see if we can make this a bit bigger. I would play main deck the Sand Strangler, which is a removal spell in and of itself. The Cerodon. The Hazard's Undying Fury for shits and giggles. The Quarry Holder. And that's pretty much it in this deck. I don't think I'm going to do the Cerodon because, well, we got high enough. And game as it is, so I'm just going to put this one off here with the 4 drops. I'm going to cut this Granitic Titan. I want some more low-end cards. I don't think I'm gonna play this Hazard's Undying Fury. I would love to. I would love to. It's most of the deck, basically. So is it the Sand Strangler or the Quarry Holder? Well, this is basically a 3-drop, right? So it should be over here. We're gonna play the Desert one way or the other. I also like a Spidery Craft, you know. It's kind of redundant with Gift of Strength, but this does on top a creature, which is really, really nice. I think I'm gonna value that over the extra 1 power. I mean, we've got reach right here. That's always nice. So this is 22 cards. So I'd love to put in another creature and with 1 desert. The question is, do I value this one potential removal spell over the extra 1 power here? And I think I don't. I just think I'm gonna play this Quarry Holder, which I feel in the end has a more relevant payoff by removing counters, I guess. Yeah, this feels fine. It's 14 creatures. Yeah, most of the other cards that aren't creatures are removal spells, so that's always nice. I think we can do this. So let's just save the deck, and I'm gonna try, by the way, I do have all these full art lands, so I'm just gonna see if I can change that in a bit. So I think this is the deck right here. What do I do with the Shed Weakness? It's another combo trick that do I need that? Do I need this one? It's a cheap one, right? That feels okay. Yeah, let's try this. So I'm just gonna see if I can add some lands, and then I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. This feels fine. Wait, where did my 1 drop go? Oh, wait, yeah. Huh? This seems fine. So I'm just gonna see if I can add my own custom lands. So, I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, we're back for our first round against Spice 3. So, let's see right here. This is a reasonable hand, I guess. Yeah, we got some early removal, we got some cool creatures. So, just one land, two lands. Makes this hand really, really good. Let's try this. We keep it. So let's see. Our opponent moved to 6. I'm not too unhappy with that. A rampaging hippo. Well, that's not the same thing. Yeah. Yeah. Let's jump on the mountain and pass the turn. Let's see. That's 6. So next turn, if we don't draw a land, we can either kill something or we can cycle this hippo. I don't mind that. Nothing. Huh. And a 3-drop. So yeah, let's just keep the mana open and see what our opponent does. And a Dream Stealer. I don't want to get that off the board, but I might just want to do it. It does have madness. Let's just get it on the spot. Well, it does have 13. Yeah, that's still a ways off. Let's just kill it. Land? That's not a land at all. I'm just gonna cycle this and see if we can hit a land drop. We can't. Well, we do have removal for days, so... And we can remove that as well. I'd love a land drop here. Yeah. I'm just gonna... Yeah, let's just play this one, and next turn we can magma spray this if he casts something, or well... I don't mind, you know, like, waiting it out a bit. We have a handful of gas if we can draw some lands. He's paying costs. Nope, not anymore. So straight into combat. Now I'm not gonna block this guy. Nope. I'll take it, good sir. Okay. This is 04. Well, that's a lance. I do like that. This is an instant, right? So the question I'm asking myself here is, do I care about this guy, really? Or do I just want to leave mana open and, you know, see what he does? I might just take 2, I might take more. Let's just... Let's attack. See if he wants to block it, and we can see whatever... whatever we want to do, I guess. So you might just expect a combat trick. He's gonna block. So now we can just Shed Weakness, Magma Spray. I'm just gonna Shed Weakness. It's a point of damage, and it's this guy off the board. I don't know how many cycling cards it has, but this can be huge. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna always shield to this. Sure. That does mean that we can't cast a Pouncing Cheetah, but I would really much like to cast a Frontline Devastator next turn. Sure, I'm gonna take it. And if he's gonna cast something, I might just as well, you know, kill this thing. Cycling. Yeah, now we're just gonna get this guy to the board. It costs 2 less to yeah, he has a cycling deck. I think we made the right decision. It costs 2 less to cast for each card recycling, or you've cycled or discard this turn. Yeah, okay, cool. So if we get a land now, I'd be really, really happy. Ooh, white. The question is, do I care? Yeah, I don't mind trading this guy off. So let's just get in there. We got bigger game here. He's obviously not trading. Right. So I think I'm just gonna cast this Frontline Devastator and be happy. Balance it up. So right now we do have quite some pressure right here, and some awesome removal spells. So he might just get in there for 3. He might just, you know, wait. I'm quite curious to see what he's gonna do. Yeah. Huh. Dauntless Aven. Alright, let's see what we draw. Camera Scrapper. Now, the question is, do I mind trading any of these guys off against this board? We do have quite some quality creatures right here. A 4/3 is quite big. A 2/3 Menace really demands that we get this board a bit empty, so I don't mind trading these 2, I guess, for this one. So I'm just gonna jam in with everything and see what happens. We are the aggressive deck right now, so let's just do this. No blocks. Right. So I think that he wants to exert this guy, untap it, and at this point I don't really mind keeping mana open and just casting a removal spell or bouncing Cheetah at the end of his turn if it comes to that, so I'm just gonna pass it up. Well, that sounds big. No, not yet. Into attack. Okay, with both of them. Let's see if Open Fire gets rid of this guy. Yeah, I did. Nice. So Firebrand Orchard doing quite some work here. Life equal to its power, which is 2. Don't like that. Let's see, we got a lands. I'm gonna jam in there with the Devastator. Next turn he can actually, if he draws a land, he can. Oh, he can. Anyway, eternalize this guy. Oh. He can also eternalize this guy next turn. We got a struggle for that. Actually, if we attack and he blocks, we can just struggle and survive. And get rid of this. Get rid of his board. Yeah, that seems fine. So let's just jam in there with this Devastator. And if he doesn't block, well, we might still just do it, just to get rid of this Sunscorched Champion. He's thinking about, yeah, there we go. So let's play a land, let's just kill this dude off. And then Go for the g5. And no more eternal for you, good sir. Alright, that's a 4-4. Alright, so 4-4. Now we can just jam in there and either trade this Devastator for the hollow one, or just lose a Vibrant Archer, but then he does take 4 damage. And then I can play a Quarry Holder. Yeah, that seems fine, I guess. Or, let's see, how many mana do we have? 4, 6. Okay, so let's see. He blocks the frontline Devastator. We play 2 to trade. He loses 4 life, goes to 4, we play a Quarry Holder and still have 6 power on board. Or he blocks the Vibrant Archer, we don't bump. He goes to 5 and we play a Pouncing Cheetah and a Canvas Crapper, which seems good either way. So let's just see what happens if we get in there. Yeah. So now we just go Scrapper and play the Cheetah later on. And then we should have lethal on board, I guess. Don't care about that too much. Yeah, he saw enough, and an ambuscade. Nice. Let's see what would... Ooh, another archer, nice. Man, that really wrapped up the game. So let's see, we saw, what did we see? We saw some dirty dudes and some eternalized creatures. Now we don't have anything to remove cards from graveyards, which is sad. The magma sprays should do something. No, I don't think I want anything from this sideboard. This seems fine. Let's just run this back and see what happens. And let's make this bit of let's get a bit smaller. That seems fine. Yeah, we do have removal. And we should just draw some creatures, so I'm just gonna keep this. Oh, okay. That's a fetch from Mummy. Should I care about that? I don't know. Let's see what we draw. No, that's not what we're hoping for, Magic. Come on, give me something. Let's pause the turn and see what happens. Yeah, get in there, you little mummy. You better version of some random 1-mana black goblin zombie. Nothing. Now, do I want to magma spray it? I don't care, I just want to magma spray it. Well, we got removal. Now we need to fight some creatures. So let's just pause the turn. Let's just go ahead and kill it. And no more responses. And that's a creature. Main phase? Second main phase? No, nothing. Huh. Well, let's just play the Devastator and see if you've got a remove spell yourself. And I do like this thing. The Godfather of Benevolence concealed the factory he created to produce an army of Eternals. And then, you know, this thing is like, me smash! Devastator smash! Alright. I'm probably just gonna play this Core Holder as a 4-power dude. Let's see what happens if we attack first, shall we? Removals? Sure, seems fine. Nope. Undo. Let's threaten another magma spray. And pulse it up. Sure. I'm gonna remove that guy as well. But at some point I'd love to see something that, you know, like doesn't, you know, is it depth from mana or something. But for now, let's just get in there for 5 and I feel good. I'm gonna play a mountain, keep up open fire, and pass it up. But yeah, I'd love to see something that actually does something. Right. Am I gonna remove that? Probably. Am I gonna do it at sorcery speed? Probably. Let's see what we draw. Or let's see what they... Alright, never bloody mind. This is too good to be true. And they just scooped. Wow. And yeah, pure gas right here. Right, so I wanted to change the lands, the basic lands, because I do have the full art ones. And quite enough of those. But I didn't seem to be able to do that. For now, let's just find another match. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, another match against Farwolf Opnap. We won the Darwol. Would like to play first. And let's see this hand. We got a 3-drop, a 6-drop, but lands, and we might just draw some other stuff. So let's keep this hand. Our opponent also stayed on 7. Let's just play a mountain and pass it up. There we go. Islands. Ah. Well, that's not a land. Not what I was hoping for, but we might just end up casting this guy. So land and pass it up. The next turn we can cast this crapper. And hopefully feel good. As long as this guy doesn't have a essence scatter or something. I'm not gonna play around that, I guess. Let's see what we draw. Another yeah, I'm not gonna play around a possible counterspell. So let's just run out this guy and see what happens. Yeah, there we go. Essence scatter. Sensor. Oh well, works as well. Would you like to pay 1 for sensor? No. And pass it up. Oh, missing a land drop. Well, let's play another scrapper and see if they got another counterspell. I just wanted to leave up the mountain. And of course they do. But yeah. Well, pretty much ensures that this Hydra will resolve, I guess. Ooh. Okay, give me a 4-drop. my recorder just kind of blanked out because the maximum file size was, you know, like we went to the limit. So yeah, I got kind of cut short there. Hopefully I can just piece it together, or I guess. So you guys won't have two videos or something. But yeah. Anyway, let's see. We got a 3-drop and some lands, but we do miss out on some colors. I think I'm gonna mulligan this out. We can do better than this, I guess. Well, it's not, but we got all our colors and cycling dude, and let's see what happens. Oh, do I want that? Sure, let's keep it. Well, there's the amulet again. Pass it up. As I was saying, the last match I skipped kind of early. We still could play the Hydra and like block a Naga or something. And that would mean that we would go to 3 and still be kind of dead. And that's assuming he doesn't have anything, you know, to bounce or kill my dude. So might have scooped early, but I felt we were dead anyway. I might have been mistaken and scooped too early, but well, you never know. Well, I'm just gonna 6 here. I have no responses whatsoever. He does have a lot of scholars, which is nice for him. Steward of Solidarity. We got an open fire. Well, let's just keep up our removal and pass the turn. Then at the end of turn we can just flash out this cheetah. I feel good about it, I guess. Let's see what you're gonna find. A swamp again. You didn't saw that many black cards from you. Did we see any black cards? I can't remember. And I'm too lazy to scroll over there. Alright, alright, alright. That's a thing. I don't want to kill this thing right now, or do I just want to bouncing cheetah? I want a bouncing cheetah. Oh, there's a land. Let me just see what I can do if I. Let's just attack first and see what happens, I guess. I mean, I got all the removal and bumps in the world, so I don't really mind. Cool. Just taking 3. Well, then I guess I'll remove this guy, right? This guy makes all the tokens, and this is just two power dude in the air. Yeah, let's just kill this guy. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Don't like that. Well, we got a bit of a sharpshooters next turn, so that's okay. That's cool. Sure. So we take some damage. We take our 2. Yep. And let's play these sharpshooters. And hopefully you don't have a trial of ambition or something. Or Sound Blast. That'd be. Did he have Sound Blast in the last game? I don't think so. Right? No. Well, that's. Oh, that's a frontline Devastator. Goal 2. Okay, no attacks. So let's see what we draw here. So I've got options now. I can just attack, and if he blocks and he can't bump, right? He can double block, 5, 6, he can just throw everything in front of it and trade everything off. That seems quite okay. Let's just see what happens if we attack. I mean, seems fine, right? Yeah. Oh, that's quite nasty. Well, we got that out of the way at least. Yeah, sure. I don't mind taking some damage right here. I can always suck this monster and, well, see what happens. That might have been too optimistic. I guess I should have just played one of these guys and be happy with it. And now the question is, do I want to keep this guy here? Yeah, I think I don't mind. Let's just be happy. I don't mind playing a land and just going either right here. Okay, he's thinking about it. Well, I'm out of responses right here. So let's just 6 and see what happens. Hopefully you don't have another time to reflect for this guy. That'd be sad. Sad, sad dude. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Don't exile him! Don't exile him! Oh, he's paying costs. Oh, he's just gonna... Huh? Pump it once. And giving it... Oh! Okay. That's fine. Sure. Well, it's not fine, obviously, but... And that's a land. Grumble. And hopefully we can draw a removal spell in the next 2 cards, I guess. I'm gonna cycle this just to find a removal spell. Sure, we're going to 2. Let's see what you've got. Oh, nice. Yep, that's good for you. Right, right. I'm still not sure I want a Blazing Volley here. Man, we just had no early stuff, right? We've seen one toughness guy again. I think this is fine. Let's see what happens. I would like to play first. Well, we got an early removal spell, so sure, let's keep it. We're bound to draw something, right? Oh, I'm going to 6. Don't hate that. Alright. Let's just play a mountain. And pass the turn. Alright, more removal. Okay, cool. Make sure that we will survive until we can resolve a sharpshooter. For now, nothing. Cool. This just 2 damage to each one. Okay, sure. Nothing? Cool. We're all playing the waiting game here. Right. Cool. Really, really awesome. Cycling a desert? Cycling a desert. You know what I haven't seen all this time? My own desert. I'm deserted. Right. Oh, that's a bit awkward. Land? That's a land. I think I'm just gonna cycle this guy. You know, let's keep stuff up. And next turn we got a 4/4. I'll take my pain for a bit. Are you gonna exert? No, no exertion. I'm waiting for you. You're playing. Sure. I'm just gonna kill that on the spot. That's too much damage to represent there. And we drew a land naturally. Nice. There we go. 4/4 for days. Next turn, all the removal, all the bumps, or mayhap just a 6/5 for the fun of it. Yeah, we can't block. That's okay. I'll play something dumb. Nothing. Huh. Then our own Menace guy. Well, there is absolutely no reason whatsoever to ambuscade right now. So I'm just gonna attack. And see what happens. If he's having Sound Blast up, then we may ambuscade, which makes it a nice 2 for 2, emptying his board and setting us up for awesome future turns. Then we may just shed weakness. So let's attack. Sound Blast. Please have a Sound Blast. Wait, that's not a Sound Blast. If you don't have anything else, I'm just gonna ambuscade. Right here. And then we can just shed weakness and get rid of the -1/-1 counter, I guess. We're still getting it for 4 right now, and I don't think I care about, you know, doing... What's it? 7 here. It's fine, I guess. We may just get a nice block out of it later. So I don't really feel it's necessary to do it right now, so yeah, sure, that's not. I mean, we still got removal right here for anything else he does. I didn't do much, though. That's an act of desperation right there. Sure. There we go. I would like to remove a +1/+1 counter. And that's a nice baited out Trial of Zeal. I should have waited. I'm stupid. I just... Well... let's just play this minus... Let's attack and play a Minotaur. Like the living one, the dead one. Man, that was a rookie mistake I made there. But dude, sometimes you act like a rookie. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, pass it up. This feels good. We're in an awesome position. Removal spell. Some great creatures. And he's just waiting on what to do. He's deciding to do something, anything. Eternal glory with you, my child. Well, thank you, mother. Great. Apparently, it also has some awful decisions to make. By the by, why can't we do this to the face? I mean, ooh, swamp. Are we finally gonna see black card here? I'm kind of scared, actually. Oh, kiddo. Exile any more creatures that have -1/-1 counters on them for 4. Good. Good. So we're not gonna do that just yet. It's also a reeks of desperation. I'm loving it. So I'm just gonna get in here for 6, 7, and play a Frontline Devastator. And then you're paying 4 mana to get rid of these guys, and I still have a Magma Spray up. That seems fine, right? So let's go to the combats. And I hope you don't have a Sandblast. You know, that might be a thing. So we're getting in here for 7, which seems nice. How he's thinking about it. Are they gonna Sandblast? No. No. Yes? No. Questions, choices. Yes, he's gonna do it. Which is a shame. But it does save him some damage, right? Oh, open fire! Oh, same thing. Okay. And let's play a Frontline Devastator and hope we draw a land for the next turn. Pass it up. Maybe I shouldn't have exerted. I mean, that would put more pressure on him to dust. Well, that's 4 mana. That's the dust right there. No! A Cursed Horde. Huh. Well, I wouldn't mind a removal spell for that. I mean, I don't mind trading. You know, land is also good. That's also not bad. So I don't mind trading off here, I guess. Sure, let's just go to the combat and attack. No. I mean, it's still putting him to 4, and a camera scrapper means I have lethal on board, so that's just fine with me. And he kind of has to block here. Yeah. So we have camera scrapper, which is lethal. an Emperor Minotaur, which is lethal. So now he has to remove both of these guys. In the meantime, that gives us ample amount of time to find another land for these guys, I guess. And I feel that I should have... Oh, we just win. We won! 2-1! Woohoo! Alright guys, catch you next time.